you need to install the npm TypeScript first. Okay. So for that, npm install space -g TypeScript space TypeScript. Okay, we'll do one thing. Go to terminal. Your terminal. Type here and node -hyphen version.
npm node
-hyphen version. npm -hyphen version. Now type here npm install -g install -g TypeScript. Okay. Now go to your this terminal, VS Code terminal. Close this. Close and open a terminal. Open a terminal again. Yes. Here you will type npm -hyphen version. File npm cannot be loaded because script is disabled on the system for information. Okay. So for that, you need to run a command so that it will work. Okay. Do one thing. Copy this error. Copy this error. Yes, and go to Google. Go to Google and paste this. It will suggest you one command which you need to execute.
Google or ChatGPT?
But wherever you want to do. ChatGPT you can also use. That's not an issue. You need to run this. Run this command. This command here.
Run this command in VB script, Visual Studio.
VS Code, yes. Now please try to run the thing.
Why?
npm -hyphen version. Just close this and open your terminal again.
Okay. New terminal.
Just close the other terminal instances.
Here, all terminal closed.
No?
No,
or not. This is not, it will not close that terminal. It will close that window, that part only. Makes sense.
Okay. I'll use the VS Code and trying to reopen it.
I need to teach you how you can close this independently. Okay. Are you able to see this PowerShell, 4 PowerShell on the right hand side?
Yeah.
Yes, delete button is there. Yes, click on that. Click. Yes. Now click. So in this manner, you can do that. Type npm -hyphen version.
Yeah.
Now it's working. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you need to try to run your TypeScript code. First, you need to save that. And you're doing a mistake in line number 71. You need to give a type as well. 71. Type. What is the type of A? What is the type of B?
Let A.
No. A colon number. Number B colon number. And you need to tell the return type as
A plus B number.
No. N is small. N is small there. N is small. In a number, line number 71, N is small. On a both places. Okay. And you need to mention, no. It's not required. It's not required.
But if you join me,
So, semicolon, yes. And you can mention the return type as well if you want. In line number 71, after this parenthesis, colon, no, line number 71, colon, number, N is small. Okay. Now save this, and try to run. TSC dot. Are you in a right place? No. First, you need to go open that folder in your terminal. Right click on that practice folder. Right click on a practice folder. You can say then, yes, open an integrated terminal. There, you need to type TSC, TypeScript program.tsc. You tab. Just type something and you tab. First letter of your file name. Okay, go ahead. Now, JavaScript file is created. Am I right?
yeah.
You need to run that. Okay. And if you, Kumar, stuck somewhere, you can ping me anytime. That's not an issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, could we move ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. So today we need to discuss this interface and model. Third topic. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what you want? You will take that up, or I need to share my screen and go through.
Yeah. Yeah. I can read this content, but
It's totally up to you. We will discuss this earlier, and you will do the practical as well. But today we will go in depth of this. Okay.
Sure.
So if you want, I can share my screen and do that. Otherwise, you can check that.
Yeah, you can share your screen, please.
Okay.
Because if I keep typing, it might take time. Actually, it will be time consuming. So it's
No,
easier.
I will. If you want to go through theory by your own, you can do that. Practical, I will do that. That's not an issue.
Sure.
So it's totally up to you. If you want to cover the theory by your own, you can do that. And practical, I will explain and show you everything in a practical manner. Okay.
Okay, we'll go with the practical.
Okay, let me do the practical first, then you will go through the theory. Okay. Practical coding session. So this is the, you can say, third is interface and model. So yes. Okay. So in a your, if you check your own project as well, which you are on which you are working, and you are able to see you have a multiple entities are there. Okay, let's say person, card, bank, vendor, so many. Am I right? So to deal with those entities, you cannot write that thing again and again. Am I right? What you want, let's say you have a, means if we talk about this, let's say we'll talk about this card. Am I right? So card interface card. So we will talk about this card. Am I right? So basic things are same. Card have a number. Am I right?
Yeah.
Card
This is a class, isn't it?
number. Number. Am I right? Card have a number. Card have a expiry date. Expiry. Expiry, you can say is the date. Okay. And card have a, you can say, expiry date is there. This and issuer bank. Am I right?
Yeah.
And CSB, and you can say type, or CSB is also string and type. Makes sense?
Yeah.
So it's a string as well. So now you are able to see, means this is a card, but these are the common property which any card should have. Okay, you can if you think it's not mandatory, we can change that, but we are assuming these are the bare minimum this thing. And let's say there is a you can say this credit card. Am I right? Credit card is there. Debit card is there. Okay, debit card is there, or this gift card is there. Am I right?
Yeah.
Or uh, you can say there is another card, gold. Means subcategories are also there in these cards. Okay. But right now, if you think we have, let's say, this card only have a one more property. So you can say credit limit. Am I right?
Yeah.
And this has a, you can say this. So so there is a condition, let's say, sufficient balance to use that card. Am I right? Condition.
Yeah.
It should be there. And gift card, you can say limited amount. Let's say string. Am I right?
Yeah.
So now in this thing, you are able to see, means lot of things are, we are repeating this again and again. Am I right? Lot of things we are repeating again and again. It's your own practice. Am I right? So that's why this come in a picture,
Mhm.
interfaces.
Yeah.
So now you will do this. Okay. So let me do this for you. Let's say const equal to this card is equal to this card. Okay, and here we will do this number 10 and bank PNB and then PVC 143 type debit uh, general general CBC there is expiry is missing. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me create another other chart for your reference. So now edit uh, edit credit limit. Okay, now we have debit card, debit card, debit card, and subscription card. Okay, now let's take an example of these ones. Console card, console credit card, console debit. Okay, now when we run this, npm ts uh, model application. Okay. Now let's run this. No, no, and the page on production. Now you're able to see. Am I right?
Mm.
Now what we need to do right now, this is the interface. Am I right? And this is a telling a structure there. Makes sense. What is the structure of your this structure of your data? Am I right?
Yeah.
But this is the actual thing which is holding that structure. Makes sense. This is called interface. This is called model. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Means it's a blueprint only map. Okay, but it's an actual thing. You can think of you have a architecture make a design of a building. Makes sense. That's available on a paper only. But when mentions made a startup building the house, that's the actual. Am I right, Kumar?
Yeah, I've got your point. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So this is a model. Now you understand about this interface and model.
Yeah. So why we are creating model plus interface in the same file? What is the use of that?
For learning purpose, we are doing that.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will create a different file
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
to show you how what is the interface and how you can write that. I am just using one file. Otherwise, you can create a different file.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So with this knowledge, and let's do one thing. Let's right now. There's a problem with this interface because we are repeating this again and again. Am I right?
Yeah. Number, expiry, bank, saving, and repeatable. Only the interface
So which
name
is
is
a
changed.
wrong. Yes. So means only due to one requirement change, we are changing, means we are repeating this, which is not a good practice. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what we can do, we can extend. Okay.
Yeah.
So extends card,
Is
extends
this inheritance or polymorphic? Inheritance, right?
this inheritance.
Yeah.
Now it will work as it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me compile that again. Any question or concern
Mm. No.
regarding what is the interface, how you can do that, and what is you can see your capability and how you can enhance that. Now,
Interface is reusable, reusing your features, right? You're reusing
yes,
your properties.
yes. And apart from that, interface, these are the called property. Makes sense. Or data, but interface also have a behavior which you can do this. You can say check expiry. Makes sense. So it's a method. So check expiry is a method. Okay. So every you can say this can have their own method. So let's say I will say uh, console But console.log. Okay, I need to check this. Let me check in a 3D file. So means they contain a behavior as well. Okay, let me check those. So, TypeScript practical. So you are able to see design API contract and creating reusable data structure, working with the backend, front end communication, building large application. Interface required. Okay.
Yeah.
So enforce consistency structure. If let's say you want to increase something, if you change in a card, it will reflect everywhere, and you need to then take care. You have a single source of truth there. Am I right? Provide strong type safety without interface inconsistent, and this with the interface a predictable system can predict. Am I right? So how this real world entity interface definition, word use, model use. This here you can say this safe data flow, real life analogy. Think of a car blueprint. Define structure, engine, wheel color, actual car, follow blueprint. Am I right? Which we discussed. And this is a blueprint, interface a blueprint, car is real car. So interface, structure definition, model, real world mapping, contract, agreement between system, reusability, same structure reuse, easy to extend. This is core which we already checked. If you have any question or concern, feel free to ask. Okay. So now if you make this property this, then you can apply this question mark. You will make it optional, which we learned earlier as well. Am I right? Kumar?
Yeah, correct. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello,
Yes,
Deepak
yes,
ji.
yes. And this yes, yes, I'm able to hear you. And this are read only. Means if you don't, if you want to, means if you want, no one can modify this. Then you can go with read only. User can read, means whatever you assign initially, user can read, cannot write. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So this is a way to function, write a function. It will tell, hey, this is a, you can say it will take two parameter and the return type is this. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is index signature, dynamic keys. Let's do the practical of all these things and then we will return back to this. So here, if let's say I want to check the expiry of this, then what I
You've
will
already
do,
done expiry. You already got data.
yes, what should I, expiry, or you can say get card info. There's a method called get card info. So here you are able to see, I mean this is a card info, and what they now you need to implement. You understand?
Yeah.
Means if you change, if you introduce this thing, then it need to be implemented everywhere. Make sense? So otherwise it will not work. Let's say this card get card info. Okay, and this is a, it's your choice what you want to do there, but it's mandatory you need to implement. Okay, as per your convenience. Let's say this part we can say normally we not create the instance of this base class. Okay, we will create a use base class for extending the classes. Okay, so here if you want to use child want to use the parents method, it's able to use that. So get card info. So I am not this credit card. Okay, and sorry, and now this is a debit card. Okay, now if you want to check this, you can say credit card dot get credit info, credit card dot debit card get card info. Make sense?
Yeah.
It's a better control. Now, sometime you don't predict, means you don't know the this. Make sense? You don't
We
know
don't.
the key. You don't know the key in advance.
Yeah.
Even though you don't know the what kind of value it will contain, you don't know that. Means you know means the type there means it can be a you can say string only, but you don't know the key name. How you will handle that?
Yeah.
So you will say this key string and what is the type there string as well. Okay. So this should be not last, should be not the, so last. It is saying we string this no, it's already string piece of text. Okay, we done something. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's fine. Let's say we this find key, string, and string as well. Makes sense. So how you will do that? So you can extend this as well to the tiny key. Okay. Now, what it will do? It will answer this. Let it car 5 right. Let me check. Index one. And say dictionary. Okay. Hmm.
We couldn't to end that command.
Yes.
Okay.
Still not working. Okay, no worries. I will take that up later. But let's run this first. Check the function method run. String. Okay, so need to be returned string. Okay. We mentioned this string, so it's supposed to be returned a string. Okay. So now it's working. Now read and read only, we need to use this read only type, and if you want to make it optional, you can use this. So now,
Optional, right? Whatever you've given there.
yes.
Okay.
So now you can skip the bank.
Bank you can skip.
So this is
For
optional.
card, yeah, for the card function.
Yes, you can skip these bank, but like type, you cannot change.
Okay.
Let's say I want to change the type. Separate card dot. You can do this. Type is equal to. If you want to change, it will give you error. Okay.
Yep.
Hope you are clear about these things.
Yeah.
Now we need to check this index one. Interface calculator, function in interface, dictionary. So let's say take this dictionary and create a. First, let's check this. Dictionary is equal to dictionary. And here we can say the name of, and you can say page 10 or provide, provide number. Okay,
Yeah.
now you're able to see it will give us a flexibility to create n number of properties.
Yeah.
But this you
Be
need
only
to
one
respect this
string.
string only. If you
Mm,
change this to int or number, then you need to respect that. Make sense?
is
Then you
is a
cannot
string.
use string value there.
Yeah.
Understand my point, Kumar?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you. Hello.
Yes, yes. Could we move ahead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So extension, we already checked that. This
Yeah.
extension, you can
Yeah.
extend that. And multiple inheritance. So right
We
now,
can take.
yes,
Yeah, we
extend
can take in the
ANA.
next class because it will be confusing now. We have explained the interfaces, extends, multiple inheritance. Again, it will be confusing.
No worries, no worries. Let's say you have this card, am I right?
Yeah.
And in a card example, let's say means we will get some, you can say, interface there is called discount.
Yeah.
Okay. Discount have a interface, and discount have a, you can say, have a discount percentage.
Yeah.
Okay. Number. And what we want, my credit card also have this discount percentage. Make
Yeah.
sense?
Yes.
So what can I do rather than just modifying my all the base card for this? I need to increase this capability. So what I will do, I will add this as well. And now in this, it will complain me, hey, now we have a discount capability as well. Am I right?
Yeah.
So this is a multiple inheritance. So now you are able to see earlier we have only these, you can say this, only
Yes.
have a, it's a only one parent is there. Now see this
One
have
parent,
a
number of child.
two parents.
Okay.
It's because it's like right now earlier parents are there, now you can say it's inherited the property of some of properties of mother and some of the properties of father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or you can think of if this person is belong to a account department and a procurement department.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense? So in this manner you can enhance.
Sure.
Okay, required in TypeScript. So it's
So
saying
one child,
discount
two
percent.
parents, or multiple
Yes, it can be.
inheritance.
It can be multiple. It can multiple. It can be multiple.
So what? Where exactly we will use real time? scenarios. For example, if you have two parents and one child,
You can think of, hey, tomorrow you come up, your manager come to you and say, hey, now we need to introduce one more thing, or vendor want to introduce this thing, new thing. Am I right? What
yeah,
you will do? You will say, okay, so you will not change your structure. Let's say you already have a house. Am I right?
yeah,
You need to introduce something new there. What you will do? You will rebuild your house again? No.
now we'll utilize whatever existing.
We will utilize and enhance the property. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So for that, what portion you require, you will build that portion only.
yeah. So
And
the old
in
one will exist.
yes,
Plus, you will add some more fields. For example, if you have name and age, you will add address and postcode or something like that.
yeah, like this, I have added this
Yeah.
discount percent.
Mhm.
Now it's a more power. Am I right?
Yeah.
And because if you want to do this, then you just need to do this, and you are good to go. You need to remove this as well. Am I right? It's a plug and play. Makes sense?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Now, could you move ahead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Multiple
Well,
inheritance. After that, this is a interface variable type. Extend, yes, yes. Merge, yes, no. In a merge, it will not merging the thing. Type will not merge. Union, no, yes. It's a use case. Object, it will flexible. It will create an object, okay? Object is nothing like your this entity, real entity. So class implement in interface. So if you when we move forward or inheritance, if you use class, then you go with the implementation. You will not go with the extend. Extend when you are going extending a interface to interface. Makes sense.
yeah.
But when you go with the class, then you need to implement there. You need to use this keyword implement.
No. Okay.
Oh. And nested interface, one interface can be a part of another interface as a property.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is a you can say way like this. So data is also you can say this. It can be you can divide into data into another interface and use that. So this way you can also do. Okay.
So here data is type,
And property and
property,
have
and
a
value.
yes have a you can say multiple property under that. It contain multiple property like this address.
Mhm.
I mean, this is a way to write the thing.
Okay.
So this is a way to you can say you can create the interfaces and models. Okay, like union things. Am I right?
Mhm.
And order with this array. So let me do that. Whatever we will learn. So class you can say gold card. Am I right? Then it will use implements. Implements card. Makes sense. Now it's saying, hey, you are implementing this. Now you need to implement this all the properties.
Yeah.
This missing and falling property from the card. So you need to tell them,
Mhm.
hey, number is there. So you need to do this. Credit card. Um, constructor. and code का okay code का component का उसमें changes code type का for witnessing the following proper from the number that are input and we can say transfer the flow is for expiry date is fine. And this is fine. This is also fine. Oops. So this is and right. That no. Uh, I don't know. Expiry. So you can think of Kumar, it's a contract. Okay. If you are going to extend, then it's your child responsibility to means inherit means have a implement that, and from where it will get a value, you need to do that. It's a child responsibility. Or undefined. Because will change only and the type is changing. Um, to complete this, And so now you can create a gold card as well.
So what is
Same way.
this keyword? This dot bank is equal to bank means it will work
What
only on that.
could you tell me what is the meaning of this in a normal English? Normal English. What is the meaning of this? Same. When we need to talk about the same thing, am I right? Hello, Kumar. What do you understand from this in a normal English? Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What do you understand from this? In a normal English, what do you understand from your in a normal English, what do you understand from this, Kumar? Hello, are you there? I'm not able to hear you, Kumar.
Hello.
Yes. So right now you are able to see I changed this, and based on that, you are able to see now. Just a minute, let me check this. What is the number expiry date? The order has been changed. I need to do this. New date. So this is your class. Now you are asking about this. Am I right?
Yeah.
So these are all these are properties of this class only. Am I right?
Hmm.
So when I need to inside a class only, if I need to use this property, then I use this. Make sense? I have a pen. Am I right?
Yeah.
These are the property to tell that this property exists with this class only. We use this. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Means is donating this gold card only. Okay. And if you let me show you how you can check that and how you can understand this in a better manner. So gold card dot this gold
This
card.
good.
Hold on. Here, let me do this. Not this. It's a gold card. Let's say this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now let me run this. And now you are able to see
Hmm.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you have any question or concern regarding to the topic?
No.
So then, if no, then you need to do this practical assignment by your own.
Sure.
Let me stop the recording.